Guys, disclaimer for the video. First disclaimer is I never did anything like this. This is very out of my comfort zone. But one thing I learned about this class is as an artist, to find out what you like is to get out of your comfort zone. So I'm making a video. So apologies for the editing. I have never done anything like this before. For sentence 3, I will be talking about my culture. Part of my culture, I should say. So I'm from Brazil. I was born in São Paulo, so I'm considered Paulista. My mom is Paulista also because she was born in São Paulo, but her family were born in the Bahias. My dad, on the other hand, is from Rio Grande do Sul, makes him gaúcho. If you're Argentinian, you probably know what I'm going to pull out. If you don't, that's fine. But it's a cup that you drink chimarrão from. Very popular drink from the south of Brazil. Go to the mall, there's hot water everywhere to fill this up. So I'm going to be making this out of clay. A disclaimer, this is my hobby. I like making stuff with my hands sometimes. I consider myself a cosplayer. I actually graduated from makeup school, CMU. So I will probably do a makeup look soon and show you guys my face. But right now I'm going to be working on it. So yeah.
So before I talk about how this is important culturally, I'm just going to say that I came up with this idea of making it by hand for my grandfather who passed away back in 2021 of cancer. Because of COVID, I couldn't see him. And every time I saw like my dad drinking chimarrão, I thought about him. Because when my grandpa used to come here to visit us from Brazil, in the mornings, wake up, he was drinking this. It's not something common we have at home, but when we do, it's like really important and rare.
So I made the form with aluminum foil. So I am taking inspiration from this one I have at home, but I'm also going to be taking inspirations from.
So I'm just basically talking about how I made it. That's not that important. Yeah, so this is for my grandfather. I miss you so very much. May you rest in peace. So now let's talk about how this came to be as a drink and why is it culturally important to the people from Rio Grande do Sul. So let's talk about the history. So when the Spanish colonizers came across the people of Guarani Grecia, and they're from the Paraguay and Uruguay. So these like colonizers like, yo, what are you drinking? And they're like this thing called KCAA. It's like herb water. And they're like, okay, cute. And then they were like, yo, can we have some? And they're like, yeah, try it. So they, like, the first ever drink, they actually use bamboo straws. And they're like, yo, this is actually, like, pretty good. To the 16th century now, Spain is, like, telling the South Brazilian people, yo, you cannot drink anymore. It's actually a devil herb. And they're like, why? And they're like, oh, allegedly has, like, it has aphrodisiac. And that's not good. Basically, that's what they told the people from South Brazil. They're like, it's a devil's fruit. You cannot drink it. People are like, you mean this drink? They're like, yeah. And people are like, no, we don't care. I forgot to mention, there's no aphrodisiacs, whatever it's called, in the drink. How this is very culturally important to the Brazilian culture of the gaúchos. Well, first of all, it is a social thing. When you go to parties or just outside, whatever, you're with your friends, people normally drink it. It's so popular that when I was in Brazil, in Rio Grande do Sul, in Pelotas, visiting my family out in the mall, there was hot water stations just to fill your cup. Because that's how common it is there. And to be fair, it's super, super bitter in my opinion. But it's still good. Again, it's a very social thing. There is customs. But again, it's a 5-minute video. So I'm going to talk about the health benefit. So the good health benefits of this drink. A is rich in vitamin B, C, and D, and it also has some benefits to human health, and it can even help fight off diseases like diabetes. It's the point of the Spanish colonizers like, yo, this is pretty good. Thanks God. So the best side about it is just because you're drinking this from a metal straw, you don't want to drink it more than 65 Celsius, because if you drink it more than that, you can actually cause cancer on your throat because you burn the skin over and over again and you don't have nerves there. There's a point that doctor called Ricardo Gucci from the head surgeon of a hospital in Porto Alegre were like, hey guys, it's not good for you if you keep drinking above this temperature. But again, everything has its good and its bad. Just don't drink it above that. Anyway, everything has good and bad, but chimarrão is super important to the people of Rio Grande do Sul. If you ever go to the south of Brazil, please give it a try. Or if you have any friends that drink it, drink it.
And that's it. Thank you for watching me make this out of clay and paper mache because the clay broke. But yeah, I did a makeup that's inspired by the flag. And I'm wearing a shirt from my team that keeps losing every game. They're like the Raptors and the Blue Jays. Like, are they the best? Yeah, we've seen better days, but I'm loyal. I'm not changing. So yeah, again, hope you enjoy the video and watching me make this and me yapping. Okay, bye.